How's it going, everybody? It's the One Guy's Manga back again with another Rent-A-Girlfriend chapter review, and today we have chapter 419 titled The Boyfriend in Love Part 2. And for our cover spread, we get Ruka Sarashina on the cover. And she is at a lingerie store by the looks of it, and this is really scary. Like, we don't know anything about what's gonna happen with this. Like, is this for a future plan? That her wearing a swimsuit in front of Kazuya didn't work? And whatever happened in the chapters like 403 to 405, all that bad stuff, it didn't work, so she's gonna buy some revealing lingerie now. I'm really scared by this cover spread. I feel like we're gonna go on a long arc with that eventually. But now we're in the really nice Sumi arc, taking like a nice little breather before we're gonna get amped up for more serious stuff again. And the beginning of the chapter is Kazuya, he's at some table. He's looking at the Grok AI. He's just looking at little confessions he could possibly do for Chizuru. And Sumi comes back from the bathroom. And of course we get the good old 2 to 3, actually 4 pages if you include Kazuya's compliments on her in his head. You get 4 pages of people just thirsting over Sumi. So that's like half the chapter almost. It's just crazy. This chapter is really short. Hate to break it to y'all, but this is going to be a pretty short video probably, but yeah, it's basically most of the chapter is just her appearance and how she looks real cute and like a fruit tart or something, and she looks like a little sister type, or I don't know, kind of creepy, that comment. I don't know, just really pointless. Just, you know how Reiji is sometimes. I mean, I don't know, it's just like One Piece trying to like set up a character. It's like, oh yeah, here's Sumi Sakurasawa. Big, important character right here. She's back after hundreds of chapters of foreshadowing. She's finally back. And yeah, she's back, everybody. And so Kazuya gets his birthday present, which is a nice fancy shirt, which is cool. We finally get to know what that was. That was the cool part of the chapter. And she's like, what's the plans for today? And he's like, well, I need advice. And she's like, oh, is this the same girl from before? It's like, why can't Kazuya just tell Sumi it's about Chizuru? She probably knows. So, yeah, he's like, yeah, it's the same girl. And then she's like, all right, follow me. Same old type of typical Sumi fashion, just hurrying up and taking Kazuya to wherever she may be. And they go to what appears to be an elementary school. And I guess Kazuya's wrong about that. It happens to be a library. And he's like all confused, and he's like, I don't want to cause a scene, so let me just play along for now. And Sumi goes into one of the aisles and takes down a book, and it's like love quotes, I guess, like love quotes and just love books. And that's the end of the chapter, basically. So pretty short, pretty, I don't know. It's a better chapter than the Ruka Assault chapters for sure, like miles above those. And I really like, I don't know, I take it that in the beginning of the chapter, Kazuya is looking at AI to solve his problems. But Sumi's like, you know what, fuck AI, let's go to the library. Actual library, and this is how real people, human beings, need to solve their problems. Going to the library, looking at books, actual things written by and made by humans. Beautifully said, Reiji. I hope that's a really good, like, anti-AI little hidden propaganda in there. But yeah. Next chapter, more Sumi shenanigans. Maybe we'll see what's happening with Ruka. Maybe we'll get her, like, I don't know, something with Ruka maybe. I have a feeling like it was cut to her for a couple of pages, and maybe, or Chizuru. I don't know if the house selling, maybe she'll get a buyer, or I don't know. But hope we get something more of substance next chapter, more fulfilling, more meaningful for the story. But this chapter was a lot of fun. It was a nice relaxing chapter compared to like the more overwhelming, jam-packed, like crazy, sometimes depressing chapters we've been getting lately. So I feel like we're slowly getting back on track, and it's cool to see Sumi again. And I know I was complaining about the comments about the people, but her outfit was pretty nice. It's pretty classy. So yeah, if you like Rent-A-Girlfriend content, I'll see you guys next week. Subscribe, like, and comment, turn on the bell, and y'all have a good day.